Okay, we're officially live. You know, let me.
We are live.
Somebody put Legend of Zelda on my fettuccine. Hold on. There we go.
What?
That's what it's. That's what it's called. I'm the one that titled it, but that's what it's called.
Okay.
Exactly. What, you never had the Legend of Zelda inside your fettuccine?
Oh wait, this is what. Oh, okay. Damn it! I was trying to. I thought you put out a song with words, and no, I just realized that my stupid thing is playing ads in the background. Oh, I guess my sub ran out. I may have to resub again at some point.
What a shame! What a shame! It sounds like you need to sub again.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna wait until the show's ready. I'm not gonna do it in the talk show.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That works. What,
oh wait, no, I need to do it. No, hold on, damn it. Subscribe with Prime, fine. There's a sub for you.
There you go. Don't do it right now. Wait until the show starts.
Nope, I already did it because yeah, I gotta refresh it so that I can see my intro I made.
Well, it didn't go through yet, so you're good.
Oh, fine, whatever. It's my 12-month sub over. Hey, it's a full year. Look at that.
It is a full year.
A full year of having Karrison buy me subs.
Yeah, yeah, basically. Yeah. Yep, that's right. That's true. Like, how long have we been doing the BroDown?
This has got to be year 3 or 4.
No, I've only been streaming for 3 years come November.
We started not too long after you started streaming, like 6 months after you started streaming.
I think we've been doing it for 2 years.
I have done 2 full birthday things for you, and we were doing it before your first birthday.
That's true.
Before your first, so it's at least. This might be in the middle of 2 years. I don't know.
Damn, we've been doing this.
Well, no, we were doing the Pentiment shit when you went up to the cabin in Knoxville with us, the family thing.
That's true.
That was 3 years ago.
Maybe it has been. It's just so hard to believe that we've been doing this for 3 years.
Actually, it's 3 years last January.
No shit.
So this past, so we're on month 38 of this garbage.
Well, apologies in advance for everybody who's been here for the last 3 years.
So we are sorry, Erica, and Vicer.
Yeah, exactly.
John too. We apologize, John.
Nah, we're not.
John knows us a lot.
Nah, I'm not sorry for anything for John. No, not sorry at all. Like
for all the things he's inflicted upon us.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry to Christopher Throbbing, Karrison, and Knox. That's who I'm sorry for right now.
Yeah, Heart Robin, thank you so much for doing your peppercorn today. Thank you. We're happy to have you on.
Heart Robin. Boys, Beef has been doing some tinkering on the intro. We got some new things to show you. We got an intro here. Beef he literally made me pee my pants in laughter while I was testing out the audio. And so, guys, if you want to see what Beef's been tinkering around with on the intro, here it is. You guys ready? It's time.
Let's fight like gentlemen.
I like it.
And instead of one big clip, I threw in an extra clip coming in there and sped them all up a little bit.
Ah, he did it. He did the things. Nice.
Still
It's showtime. Go for broke.
Round 1, fight!
How do, ladies and jerks? It is I, your boy, 6 2/3. We are back here again with another edition of the BroDown. I am joined here today by my illustrious and lovely co-host, the Divine Bovine, A1 Mr. Judgmental Beef. Beef, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Hello, Judgmental Beef here. And now let me regale you with a story about how I pissed my pants this week.
Right off the bat.
Six, when's the last time you pissed your pants?
It was 2 years ago. I was on the route, and I thought I could pee directly into a water bottle. And as I was unfurling it, as I was, releasing the scroll of my genitalia, I was already TTing before I got there. So, but it's fine because you're a pool guy, so you're wet all the time. Nobody can tell.
Yeah, you just dip your bottom half into the chlorine. You're fine.
Yeah.
It's clean and ready to go. No gloves needed.
No gloves. Needed.
So, just like you, I was also at work, which I may or may not work at police headquarters. However, so I need to use the bathroom, and me being an old fat diabetic, I have no control over it when the urge hits me, and sometimes it just comes on very suddenly, and it's not like I can see what's going on down there. I'm fat. So,
Damn.
I go and I saddle up to the urinal, and I get there in a good amount of time, and I feel like it's plenty of time, and I start to feel like, the stream is ejecting, and I'm expelling waste from my body.
That sounds
And
like
as
the
soon as it
BroDown.
does-
The stream is
Yeah,
ejecting, expelling waste from our body.
Yes.
Go ahead.
As soon as I start letting the stream loose, I feel my pants shake.
Oh no.
And it's like one of those things like, oh, damn it, I'm pissing on my belt. How did that oh, no, did I get it? Did I not pull it? Well, in the 2 seconds it took me after I felt the pants shaking, I realized my wife was texting me on the phone in my pocket. So I was not pissing on my belt, even though my pants were vibrating. However, because I jumped out of the way to try to stop pissing on my belt, I pissed on the right side of my pants, trying to avoid the belt that wasn't there.
Nice.
And that is why I now use the urinal like I'm a 4-year-old toddler, pulling my pants and underwear all the way down my knees every time I go piss.
That's right. Your trouser at the ankles. You're the old man in Publix at the urinal. Like you go in there, just buck ass nude, Porky Pigging it right there at the urinal.
I mean, it doesn't help that I stand there and I go, just kind of like wave back and forth like a 4-year-old too. I mean, there's that.
Carrison, wet all the time, you say? I may or may not be. I was wet this morning. I went to sleep like all bundled up, and I sweat the bed last night. That's for damn sure. I was just like, I'm not ready for winter to be over. I hate the fact that winter's already over.
Yeah, no, me too. And it's going to start getting cold again. Like, it's going to get into the 40s at one point next week, I think. But
that's fine.
Yeah, no, I hate that we are without winter now.
Yeah, I know. The winter, it went by really quick. Like, Carrison, well, I can only hang for a few, but we accept. Not a problem, baby. Not a problem.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Hey!
Beefers! There it is. Beef giving us a sub, giving us the prime sub. Wow, well, thank you for the sandwich support, Beef. We appreciate you, even if you are a fucking sucker.
Yeah, buddy, I will put the least amount of effort I can into the show to make sure I don't get ads.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. We'll take your support.
I would like to say thank you to the good lady McBeef for spending so much shit on Amazon that they give us free Prime.
Exactly, for sure. Like, you guys are getting your daily peppercorns by all means. Knox getting his daily peppercorn. Carrison getting his daily peppercorn. Christopher Throbbins getting their daily peppercorn. And Beef, you too. We gotta grind you down. I'm so sorry. We gotta grind you down.
Oh, it's smaller now.
It is smaller now. We have a Titantron. We're putting things into the Titantron. You know, we have it. Might as well use it.
Let's make the Titantron bigger. Get working on that, Tonio.
Yeah, get working on it, Tonio. It's not like you have the 3,000 things that I've made you do. So
it's not like you're actually working for professional sports teams or anything. No, do shit for skinny ass fraction man on the internet. Go.
I know. Oh, well, thank you for the 146 bits, Carrison. Nice new intro. Beef's still working on it. He's still tinkering, but he was like, I can't unveil this now. I can let you guys know what it looks like. And from the intro, from the first minute, us holding turkey drum legs and whatever, I was laughing my ass off.
So I put Six's head on top of Dudley because we're doing, Let's Fight Like Gentlemen, but he's holding the pool skimmer. Like he's gonna use it like a Leonardo Bostaff or whatever. Mm-hmm. No, Donatello Bostaff. That's what.
Donatello.
And then I give myself a turkey leg because I'm fat. That's all the lore. That's all the lore you need.
That's all the lore you need. I mean, read the sign. It is what it says on the tin. Karis, it's good so far. That's what I thought too. Like, I'm a big fan. And then immediately as Beef is giving me all this, I'm like, Beef, I got 3 other projects for you.
Right. It's like, oh, you have mostly completed one. What was the third? There was wrestling moves, the new OTL intro, and what was the third one that you wanted?
TPC. Peppercorn Casino.
Yeah, I already got that. That was the TPC, the wrestling moves, and the intro. There was one more, wasn't there?
I think well, I said wrestling themes, like Titantron themes.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
if you want, but themes. Like, you know, Karis and LOL, there's always more work. It never stops. It literally never stops.
Especially with 6. Once he realizes that he can give you just enough carrot to make you walk down the track, oh, buddy, he will stretch that out for miles. We are currently at 49. We're at 49 on the list of things that I have to do and check off. Ooh. Yes, we have many things. Streaming is a living, breathing entity. You're never done. And then number 50 is going to be visiting family next Sunday. Visiting family next Sunday. Karis, oh, you made me an emote? Give me a new one, please. Who made you a new emote? Like, it wasn't me, that's for sure. She's imitating you. Oh, okay. She's saying, oh, you gave me a new emote, give me a new one. Yeah, exactly. Well, you got to kill your darlings, boys. It's streaming. You always got to keep churning out the product, you know? Like, Freddy, how do 60 Beat Bros? What's going on, Freddy Dongle? How we doing, Freddy? We saw Freddy's desk over at his Discord, and I'm like, Freddy, if that's what you stream from, I understand so much more now. It makes sense to me now, brother. Yeah, Frodo Dongle is in the middle of Mordor at his desk. I absolutely agree. There's lava popping out of that computer, but it's just because it's overheating from all the random bits of paper that are clogging its vents. Oh my god! Freddy showed his streamer rig over on his Discord, and Freddy showed what his desk looks like when he streams. Freddy, for whatever reason, has a plastic blister pack of 15 disposable razors on the top of his stream rig. I'm not sure why. I haven't figured that part out yet, but to each their own, you know? We need to steal that gimmick from Frodo. 6, there needs to be a redeem. You shave yourself on stream every time someone catches in 5 peppercorns. Oh, God, it'll never happen. I hate shaving. I absolutely hate shaving my face. It's fucking... I can't tell. Your face looks like you love shaving. No, I know. It looks like you never stop shaving. No. That's 6's new gimmick, never stop shaving. I hate it because I hate the act of shaving to begin with, and then whenever I'm trying to grow facial hair, it never comes in great anyways. It just looks like somebody glue sticked a bunch of pubes to a dodgeball and then ramped it into my face. So, like, you know, it never looks great to begin with, and then I have to do it because it doesn't look great to begin with. So it's like... Well, speaking of things that 6 hates that he feels like he has to do, he was dumb enough to give me peppercorns. Very good, very good. Well, thank you. We got War Gods in there. Go fuck yourself. I told Beef this morning, I was like, I refunded your peppercorns for certain things so you can have more peppercorns. I need you to redeem a game for me. And Beef is like, War Gods. What an asshole. There you go, it worked. It did the thing that I wanted it to do. Thank you, Beef, thank you. It did work. I didn't know that you could add a command to a pre-existing redeem, but it does work. Nice. Very cool. It does look really good. John, redeem some terrible PlayStation game before you make your first joke. There you go. It's open, boys. It's open. Oh, speaking of, Beef, you want to read this? Do you want to read the vocab machine? Epistasis. Now, is it epistasis? No, you're right. It's fine. Whatever. Well, I mean, I was about to say your pronunciation is really. Epistasis. Non-allele genes suppressing each other through interaction. Also, the scum on the surface of 3-day-old piss. We got you in there, John. Thank you, John. Hell yeah, Azure Dreams. It was Azure Dreams was one of the first times in which I ever played a roguelite, and I had no idea what a roguelite was. So I was like, why am I doing this over and over again? I don't understand. Yeah, Azure Dreams. I'm pretty sure it is a roguelite. Huh. I don't know if you know what a roguelite is, or I don't know if I know what a roguelite is, because I play lots of gacha roguelites on my phone, And it's like, maybe we just changed the definition since then. I don't know.
Freddie, does the vocab machine have sound? It does, Freddie. It does. I'm just
It's kind of low.
the flamenco music is just drowning it out. That's all. You know, it's just drowning it out. See? There you go.
I never knew it had that.
It does. It does. There's just usually music in the background playing, so that's where it comes from. So, John,
Ebullient,
mystery
adjective,
dungeon
cheerful,
game.
full of energy, overflowing.
Shut up, Beef.
Oh, well, thank you for the 46 bits, Carrison. Love the OTL Redeem co-op.
We're trying. We're putting some new dangling whistles and some dangling keys on all the things that we already got. It's just tweaks and twerks. We're in the second season of OTL, so it's like, let's give everything a facelift. Let's give 8,000 things that he needs to do.
I feel like Harrison is just giving you bits over and over again. It feels like that whole thing where the kid walks up and goes, "You know I love you, right?" And it's like, "What'd you do?" So I feel like Harrison's just like throwing bits at you because there's something fucked up coming or something bad. It's like, "Oh God, no! You know your favorite magic cards, like all of them. I poured coffee on them today."
She can't do anything to those magic cards that I haven't done already. Really, like John. If I shave, I'd get carded again. Oh, John, you got a very young and nubile face. Like, we love to see it, John. You need a cowboy hat, though. You need a cowboy hat and a belt buckle. I saw the previous iterations of John. We need more of that. Bring it back, John. It's a good fit. I'm just saying. You got the beard now, and you live in Florida. You can pull it off. Like, oh, thank you, Beef, for the 1 bit for the new intro. Great job, Beef. That's right. Congratulate yourself.
Well, I get my 1 bit in for the bit. You gotta keep the bit going. That's
keep the bit going. You can keep something going. John getting his daily pepper card. Freddie getting their daily pepper card. We gotta grind you down, boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, delicious. Delicious.
Ooh, that does look good. I'm all about that. That looks good. Oh, is that the automatic one? That's the one. That's my Christmas gift one. That's what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw a lot of videos of automatic pepper grinders, and I was like, they kind of look like pieces of shit. Like, I prefer the analog way of grinding down peppers.
You were talking about how John liked to dress up like cowboys, and yes, at one point he was ranch dressing.
John, you know what? That's good. That's good. This is for you, John. That's for you, buddy.
That was really good, John. Really good.
You can see yourself out. Like, by all means. How we doing, Jack Little? What ho, playmates? What's going on in your world today, Jack? Carrison, mostly because I gotta go get someone a new liver now. Take care, baby. Best of luck with the new liver. Hopefully it's not yours. You still need it. Maybe.
What she's not telling you is that look at the wording of it. She's got to go give someone a new liver now. So she's giving them her liver. So she will no longer be able to process alcohol and peppercorns. Your relationship has changed.
We used to drink like a healthy glass of wine a night, but now neither one of us drink at all. Like, it just got to a point where we're just like, this is... Oh, no. Beef, that's you.
Carrison died by an infection caused by the teeth of their decapitated foe, grinding into the leg while on horseback. Never tie the head to the saddle. God take ye, you dearly departed. He will be missed.
Carrison's dead now. We hardly do ye. Jack, I am prepping some more Smash or Peas photos. I made a very funny choice for Millstone Barnes submission. Well, hell yeah. Hardest working man in show business. Like, literally, Jack understands. He understands, like, it never stops. Like, even when it does stop, you find more things to find. And so it's like, I have been working on my stuff literally for 4 days straight. Literally. And Jack understands that pain full well. Hardest working man in show business.
Yep, and hardest working man in show business besides me.
Yeah, that's right. The 12 hours before stream, Beef is working really hard.
Right, yeah, 6, literally they're cracking the whip. It's like, oh, good, you're done with this one. Here's 4 more projects. I'm paying you for 2. Yep, enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I told him. Yeah, I did tell him that. I was like, I pay for things that I myself cannot do right now.
Right.
So whenever I can do it, I don't need you anymore. Like, it's like, ugh. But I will. I'm commissioning Beef, so if I commission him, I will pay him for his time.
Right, so there's two things that we do here. We do commissions and we do submissions. And I'm a master of submissions. I've got 1,001. However, it's mostly just Six telling me, you will do this. Yes, bastard.
the subby grubby. That's right. That's one pack fanny, Jack. You got another peppercorn, dropping it in there. You like it spicy. Oh, wait, did it not work? What? There we go.
No, it did not.
There we go. There we go.
There it is.
There we
Yeah.
go. No, we got to grind you down, Jackson. Like,
speaking of Jackson, happy birthday, Jackson.
Indeed.
My middle son, Jackson Beef, is turning 13 today. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You have made it around the sun, and you successfully survived not being strangled by your dad because you got 2 Fs on your report card because you didn't feel like doing the work. So we're going to be spending the next few months on restriction and no privileges. Enjoy your birthday.
Enjoy your birthday. The wall of discipline, it doesn't end. It never does, you know? But yeah, happy the nominal returns for Jackson's birthday. Jackson Beef's son, not Jackson Havoc in chat. But the 13 years old, that is exactly when I remember sentience. So many happy tidings for you having some crunchy carpet in your house, Beef.
Sentience for Six was when he first discovered mushrooms. And we do not have any cow fields in the area.
That's true. I was 14 years old when that happened. So that's when we started dipping into the hallucinogenics. Was 14 years old.
I'm gonna say that was Zach's fault. I'm guessing Zach's fault. Zach did that.
Yeah,
that was he's the one who got you into that.
Yeah, getting shot at by farmers, hanging out on cow fields, trespassing in the middle of daylight. Yeah. That was
you're breaking into their stash at that point. So I mean, come on, dude. What's wrong? Of course you're getting shot at.
That's true. Nah, Freddie. Rumor has it that the latest iteration of Smash or Peas includes a photo of a whole shelf of packets of Smash taken at the big Tesco. That's right, Freddie. Lean into that bit. He will submit. He will surrender one of these days. Keep giving it to him.
Speaking of Smash or Peas, that sounds like one of the videos we have in Go Feed Yourself, coming up in 15 minutes.
That's true. That's right. In 15 minutes, boys, we will do Go Feed Yourself. It's just food react videos. And you can let us know if something, if it slaps or if it slops. You know, if you have the emotes, even if you don't have the emotes, it doesn't matter. You can still do it. So it's fine. You
should definitely pay or just use your Amazon and give Six the Prime so you can use the emotes.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know why they don't flip around the screen anymore. I was trying to get.
I'm doing it. I just realized that. Shut up.
We figured out what you forgot. Six spent 5 minutes before the show went live, wondering what he forgot, and we finally figured out what it was.
I figured it out. Beef, go ahead and vamp for me while I'm fixing this.
Little Jack Lytle, you are absolutely correct. I am a pro. I do know how to sweave. How to weave promotions into everyday speech. I know how to lifelong of radio and being into that. I know how to work in stupid little puns and connect things and segues. I know how to do all that shit.
I don't have an emote wall for it. I'm not going to make an overlay for it. You guys will suffer without it. That's fine. Christopher Throbbins, happy birthday, Jackson Beef. Oh, look at that. Christopher Throbbins giving us well wishes. Or, well, not us, but Beef's
nominal
son.
wishes back.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Jack, I am a pro. That's why I keep going after I trip on my tongue. That's what pros do.
Exactly.
You don't stop. You just keep moving.
It's true. It's true. Without a doubt. Oh, God, Six was all my meat has think. Well, I mean, somebody has to inject some brain cells into the Salisbury steak.
Good luck with that. Oh, buddy. Six, you were talking about sentience earlier. At what point did you realize daylight savings time is bullshit?
Oh, very quickly into working into a pool route, that's for sure, because it is an absolute scam. We're going through daylight savings time. Our hours went ahead 1 hour right now. Yeah,
spring forward 1 hour, so we lose 1 hour sleep.
And they used to tell us when we were kids going through school that the reason they do it is for the farmers, right? They do it because of the farmers. So the farmers can have an extra hour of cultivation or whatever the fuck. But the thing is here in the States, here in America, all farms are 95% of them are owned by corporations. So I don't think it's for the farmers anymore.
Yeah, they just have some AI robot like Johnny Five go start pulling on cow teats right at 5 in the morning every day, rain or shine. I mean, it's all automated garbage now. We don't need any of this shit. cancel it all.
I agree. I'm
Fuck
just
it.
like,
Ooh.
it messes with my sleep schedule for literally 2 months straight.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I will wake up at weird points in the night because my body is just like, it's time to wake up. It's like, no, it's not. And the thing is it's never an hour difference. It's always 2 hours and 35 minutes difference. So
Right. And that it's like, and my internal clock is so fucking insane that I set my alarm for 6 o'clock this morning so I could put in some video work for 6 and start cracking the whip. And I have such an insane alarm clock that even with my with all like the time in America moving ahead 1 hour, my internal alarm clock still went off at 5:45 and woke me up 15 minutes before I was ready to get up. It's insane how my internal alarm clock works.
Beef, are you a morning person or are you an evening person?
God no. Just neither. I am in the morning. It's okay. Try to get this shit moving. I have kids that need to be in school. I've got to get to work. And then there's the middle part where I'm at work, but I can spend most of my time watching YouTube and or watching live play D&D games on Dropout.
Nice.
And then it's the drive home, and it's like me crashing in my chair while I watch Father Brown with the good lady McBeef and Mom Bison. And I try to cram down some dinner while passing out in my bowl.
Father Brown? What the fuck is Father Brown?
Oh, Father Brown's great. All of our uckers know exactly who Father Brown is. Father Brown is a Catholic priest detective played by Arthur Weasley from Harry Potter.
Oh.
And it's a show on it's a British show that has been around for like 23 years. They just released a new season.
Oh.
And they're in season 17 or some shit like that.
No, never even heard of it. I thought I was like, Father Brown, Seasons of the South? Is that what we're doing here? I was like, I didn't know where you were going with it. I was just like, I'm unsure.
It's a fun little show, especially once you get past of how every single show has a murder and they have 140 episodes. What little hamlet in Britain has a Catholic priest solving 140 murders in this 2 mile span? I don't want to go there.
Freddie never seen it. Well, Freddie is our resident UK expert. If Freddie says it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist.
He lies. He just he saw the silence right next to it, and it immediately erased his memory from Doctor Who.
John, now I heard the world tongue twister champion got arrested. I hear they're going to give him a really tough sentence. Oh, that door tits for you, John. You can have that. That's your doorknob. Take it with you. Jack, dairy farmers be like, we've explained this to the cows, but yeah, daily tips.
Nice.
Like, I like myself a cow, to be honest with you. Like, I have tipped over a cow once in my life, and I felt so bad about it later that I never did it ever again. I was just like, that cow was just trying to get some sleep, and I fucking fucked him up by pushing him over, and he fell over, and he kept sleeping. He was fine, obviously, but I was just like, man, I don't like the fact that I did that to a poor little cow.
Yeah, poor little cow, 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Would absolutely eat you if it had the teeth to be able to.
I don't. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not a fan. Yeah, exactly. The cow was fine. I agree. Like, I know that dairy cows are female. That's fine. Like, Freddie Dingo, I remember Father Brown from Jesse's Diets. Look it up. I'm looking it up right now, Freddie. I'm looking up something right now. We got the prediction. It's open. Beef is opening the Beef's Peppercorn Casino. Beef, you want to vamp for it?
Yeah, it's a Peppercorn Casino. It is round 2 of Inside the Fat Guy's Studio, except it's 6 giving me questions, so it's inside the Math Guy's Studio. 6 has 10 questions for me. He decided to simplify the game. It will be on an agree or disagree basis, just like classic Hollywood squares. So circle gets the square, you get the point. You can bet on exactly 6, more than 6, less than 6. Try to win you some peppercorns for something that 6 swears will be useful at some point in the near future.
Correct. By all means, boys, a cash in. List your guesses on whether or not me and Beef will align or our answers today on the Peppercorn Casino, Beef's Peppercorn Casino. We're doing a personality quiz, so.
And guys, just so you know, Beefy is so deep into the bit that 6 refunded me a shitload of peppercorns so I can make redeems.
I did.
And that's why today, just like always, I will bet on 6 every single time. So I am betting on exactly 6 beef with 14,000 peppercorns. Come get you some.
Oh my God, that's a lot of peppercorns. Holy Lord. That's a lot. I told Beef to pace himself, and obviously he is not. He
I
is not going to.
refuse.
No,
We will not
kidding.
be doing that. Never.
No.
It is the bit now. I am all in on every single bet. I will steal back all of my peppercorns.
Indeed. Beef, I love how you spelled psyches. The Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces. You got fish
No,
on
how
the
many
mind.
sykes? How many sykes? That's what it is. I don't care. I'm not
Yeah, I
doing
don't care either. It's fine. By all means, boys, interact with the Peppercorn Casino. Get your bets in. It will stay open. It's just a prediction. If you go down to the channel redeems, if you're on mobile, it's down in the channel redeems. If you're not on mobile, it's right in front of your face. By all means, throw them in there, boys. Oh, we got big money. We got big prizes.
We got big betters. They're the big money. Big prizes. I love it.
So
Yeah, somebody just bet the under really hard. I just saw 11,000 peppercorns go in for less than Beef. They don't think we're brothers. So, I mean,
well, it's not like they have any corresponding evidence to argue against it, you know?
we are absolutely rigging this game now. I am getting all them peppercorns, boys.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
John, since poetry is gone, I don't feel bad giving Beef my peppercorns. Poetry will come back. I gotta rehearse. I realized the last time I did one of the performance poetry redeems, I was just like, I could have done a better job at this. I remember doing this a lot better. And I haven't rehearsed in 2 years, and lo and behold, turns out if you don't rehearse. But it will be coming back. It's still there. We haven't deleted it. It's just disabled right now. It'll probably be for just chatting. I have a just chatting overlay that is in the works, and we will start doing a solo 6 just chatting stream as soon as it comes in and we can get all the pieces together.
Round and round we go.
Jonathan, you're a winner. The winner is someone who has one extra round in their magazine. John, you have won yourself a W. Congratulations, John. What's your name again? John? Well, here we go.
Gene's here.
We'll give that to you, John.
Perfect.
That's for you, hot stuff. You earned yourself a W. John used the redeem down in the channel redeems. Win a W. It's 50-50 chances, boys. Better than Vegas odds.
When did you put a video of me on Laundry Day in the wins? When did that come up?
You on Laundry Day?
Yeah, it was the big fat guy from Tekken with tattered clothes.
Oh, Bob? His name is Bob?
Yeah, it was Bob. It was Bob.
Oh.
When did that? I mean, very appropriate when you're considering it's me. That's fine.
Jack,
Little
always.
Jack Little.
Oh, go ahead. You're fine. You can
Go
read it. You were ahead of it.
Always loved that cow and chicken. The cow and chicken from cartoon Cow and Chicken were both male. Biologically, they're supposed to be females, but yes, no, they were both male on the show.
Exactly.
Because you can't have women's voices on TV. That's the way it works in America.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, those like we don't, how dare you assume their gender? How dare you? They can be whatever they want
Right.
nowadays.
They can be anything. If a cow wants to be a man, that's not utterly ridiculous.
Oh, Beef! I'm giving you a door tit. That's a door tit. That's for you. That's for you, boys. In 3 minutes, we're gonna go over to Go Feed Yourself. We got some food reactions. If you want to see the atrocities of American food, you come to the right place.
Oh, buddy. The most fun video that we've been having on YouTube while eating dinner lately has been looking at Japanese and Korean food shacks, like lunch trucks and shit that they do. And it's what they assume American food is. So it's literally like 4 beef patties, an entire fried chicken inside the sandwich. It's like pork loins that are that thick and fried on top of, chocolate crackers and shit. It's just ridiculous amounts of this is what those fat Americans must be eating every day at lunch. Those are my favorite things to watch during dinner.
The thing is, it's true. Other countries, that is how they see us. Like I've told it on Outside the Lens before, but when I went over to Rio de Janeiro, I went to Brazil. We were ordering a pizza, and they had different specialty pizzas. They had meat lovers, they had vegetarian, and one of the ones that they had on there was the American pizza, and the American pizza was literally 4 different kinds of meat, peas, a mayonnaise sauce, and hard-boiled eggs. And I was
that is British. That is specifically British.
It was disgusting, is what it was, because I was like, we don't actually eat this over here. Like the people I was hanging out with, they were just like, that's what you guys eat on your pizzas, right? And I was like, no, it's not. No.
If you swap the mayonnaise with mashed potatoes, that is absolutely British pizza.
It is
100%.
at that point British pizza 1000. But like I don't fuck with hard boiled eggs to begin with, let alone on pizza with a mayonnaise sauce. Like oh my god.
I when you said the Brazilian American pizza, I thought you were just gonna say, oh, it's a pound of bacon and no health care.
Again, topical.
Damn it! I almost had him spitting at the camera. I will get this.
You almost had me do it last week.
Take a spit take.
Last week you almost got me. It was real. I don't remember what you were doing, but there was something you did last week, and I almost spit all over my keyboard. So
last week, I think I know where it was because my wife told me afterwards. It was when okay, what do you want God to tell you? It's like I really want God to just look at me and go, "That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig." That'll do.
And my wife told me after the show, the good lady McBeef, she went up and goes, I choked on my coffee when you said that'll do, pig.
So wait, the missus listens to your show or watches your show?
No, she is subjected to the show.
Oh, she's subjected. Oh, so you listen to it and you make her listen to it.
No, we have an open living room, and my desk is in the corner of the living room. So all the bullshit that we say, she gets by osmosis while we're live in the show. She just has no context for the stupid garbage that I say.
She's an innocent bystander. I understand.
Yeah, she's an innocent bystander. Yeah,
I understand.
So she is subjected to this garbage without any context. Yeah.
Jag, I have ordered vegetarian pizzas, but added meat toppings. What a rebel. Look at you, Johnny Rebel. Like, Freddie Dingo, I would never put eggs anywhere near a pizza until I tried a Florentine hot dang. Like,
ooh, speaking of hot dang, that might be one of our go feed yourselves. Let's go into it.
Let's find out.
And my shadow weighs for 42 pounds. Let me tell you once again, who's fat?
Well, here we are. We're on the a different talk screen. We're on Go Feed Yourself. This is where we do Go Feed Yourself. So, boys, we're gonna show you a couple of food videos, and you can let us know in the chat if you got access to the emotes. Use them. You can let us know if it slaps or if it slops. If you don't have access to the emotes, just flood chat with your popular opinion. That's what we're looking for. We want to know if you would eat it.
John is saying we should put 6 on speakers so at least the good lady McBeef can hear the full show.
Exactly.
And I, to that, say, no, I don't want a divorce.
We got our first one here. Let me turn this up real quick. That's what I need to remember. There we go.
Trust me, I definitely know that I punched above my weight class. I know how good I got it. I'm not endangering that in any way, shape, or form. No.
Christopher Throbbin, I read Fortnite. Daylight savings has messed me up. John.
Very good.
Oh, you read that. Okay, very good. Caviar service at Vegas High Limit Slots. Beef, what did you call this?
Gambling with eggs. Gambling with fish eggs. That's what it is.
Okay, right off the bat, I said this when we were looking at it before. I love her egg holster here, or her egg holster. I love her Ritz crackers holster. She's ready to go. Like, I'm a big fan of that. I think that's super cool.
I like her Dexter about to murder you smock that she's wearing. That's nice too.
God damn. All right, let's check it out, boys. Let's see what we got here.
Is that? I don't know if that's like cream cheese. Is that ricotta or?
It's probably. It's not whipped cream, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, it's probably
mayonnaise.
Like mayonnaise.
It's
mayo. I don't know about mayonnaise. Oh, ricotta. You had me at ricotta.
Okay. See that, and that's how unfancy we are. Does ricotta go with caviar? What do people eat with caviar?
I don't know. Like, I've had caviar a handful of times. I actually like caviar. Like, I think caviar is pretty good, but like, it's very salty though. Super salty.
I've had caviar once, and that was at the owner of the radio station's Christmas party. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, well, look at this really nice house. So, well, I go back to my 300 square foot studio apartment that you pay me a pittance for. Awesome. Thank you.
John in the U.S., McNuggets. It does pair well with McNuggets, you know? Like,
I mean, caviar McNuggets, yeah. I mean, absolutely.
I I like her setup though. I like what she's doing here. I think it's cool. And if I was in a high limits room, well, first of all, I wouldn't be in a high limits slot room.
Right.
But
this is also why I've never seen this before, because I play pennies.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing about her setup right here is at the end of the day, that armpit right there is gonna be stanking. Because all of that 100%. Caviar wafted up in there. It's not gonna smell good.
Here's how I'm gonna judge Slapper Slops. Who's the only person we know that would ever go to the high limit room?
Our father?
Dad.
Yeah.
Our father who art in Florida. Mm-hmm. Yes. The only Pool Alpha is the only person that we would ever know. How would Dad react to this when he's spending $8 a spin or $40 a spin on fucking Wheel of Fortune, and some chick in a murder smock walks up with a bin of caviar to feed him a cracker? How would Dad react to that?
I guarantee he would slap it out of her hands and then say a slur, a cancelable slur. He would probably try it, because I think Dad likes caviar, but he would try it. But yeah, he would definitely ridicule it the entire time.
Dad would smack that cracker back onto her chest and go, "That's not alcohol. Get shit straight, bitch."
That's true. He would. I was gonna say if it doesn't have a high alcohol content, when our father is playing the slots, he don't give a shit what it is. Literally don't give a shit. All right, well,
that's it. Minor slaps. Minor slaps. I would eat that. Yeah,
I would
eat that.
I would give it a shot.
This, I don't know.
Jack, 3 out of 10 on presentation. Would try. My headcanon is that it's not caviar. It's haggis, in which case I just spend the whole day there. I've had haggis one time in my life. And
oh, my God.
It was pretty good. The one time that I had it, I was like, I could fuck with this. But I've never been in a situation since then where I could actually, organically interact with haggis.
Yeah, no, I can't get my head around what's in it. It's no, don't tell me what's in the sausage. Just give me the damn sausage. That's I can't do haggis. I can't. No,
John.
And then they have canned haggis. It's what makes haggis better? Make it Spam. Oh. Sure, why not? Yeah.
John, I ordered Black Russians, so they have a hard time watering them down. That's true. That's smart, actually.
I mean, absolutely.
Knox, already that meat don't look cooked. What, this one? Oh, yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
this looks like cafeteria patty. It's not so great. Mm-mm.
Well, and the whole thing that's about to happen to it's going to make it look even less great, guys.
Let's find out. Haggis is God tier, my favorite way to consume sheep lung.
God. Awful.
Well, you don't have a lot of choices with sheep lung, all right? You got to take what you got, So I applaud it. He's doing what he has.
Yeah, you have two choices of what to do with sheep lung. You either eat it or you inflate it and make it into a medicine ball at Planet Fitness.
It's pretty good. All right, guys, let's check this out. There's no sound. Oh my God, no. No.
Oh my God.
No.
So this is called the Squirter. Is what this is from your favorite place. It's a fried some kind of cheese.
Yeah,
John. Yeah, I mean the pimple popper. That's not a bad one. Yeah,
that is initially what I thought. From there on, was it is a giant pimple. And I'm like, that's not The Freddy's down with it. Oh my God, you're disgusting, Freddy. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, because nothing says a good night out like 12 ounces of hot cheese sauce right on your favorite shirt. Yeah, wonderful. I kind of like the aspect of the appeal where you squash the burger and it adds a condiment to the fries. I think that part is really cool. I like that. I don't like the aspect in which you squash a burger and it literally gets it 3 rows down from where you're seated. I'm not a fan of that part. Or all over your pants. I don't like that part. I'm not a fan of that. I can't do that. This is the Squirter burger from the Gallagher Bar is what this is.
The Gallagher Bar. Knox, that wasn't an onion ring in the middle. Somehow it wasn't. I thought the same thing. I thought it was an onion ring as well. That ain't no onion ring.
By the way, no more cheese on this burger. It's nothing but the fried crust. Just added to it. So
Jack, Carrison suddenly gets a migraine.
The carrots on sub signal has been let out. I expect her to drop in very quickly.
Spending money on getting floor cheese.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
And then dry cleaning afterwards.
That's the slops for me. That's the slops for me.
Yeah, no, that's an absolute slops. Just even that burger looked awful. It was just a gross looking burger.
It's no good, man. No good. All right, we got another one. Beef, what did you call this one?
The most American donut.
Knox, you got yourself a W. Go big or go homeless, and you won big. Knox, hold on one second. Let me get out of this window. All right, hold on one second. Let me get. Hold on. Stop it. Stop it.
No.
Let me come over here and put beef back up there. We got the big beef on here. It's like I didn't mean to put the big beef up there, but that's fine too. Knox, you gamble big, and you won hot stuff. You're getting yourself a W. Knox, what's your name again? What's your name again, Knox? There we go.
Nixon. Nixon.
Perfect. For whatever reason, it's not on the right one. That's fine. You won a W. Sorry
you heard
about
it.
That, Knox.
You heard it. It was an audio cue.
That's
you
right.
know
It's
what
an
you
audio cue. Like,
envision your own winning. Just envision yourself winning in your head. Use the secret.
Use the secret. Topical, beef. Very topical.
Timely references. That's what we do here.
The references
the
from
BroDown.
2002. Very topical. That's good.
Do you remember when Ryback, poor Ryback, after his career had already started floundering, and they were trying to figure out, and they had him go cut out a promo and say, "I believe in the secret. I believe in you put out in the universe what you want to get back. So now I'm giving back being a good guy." He was fired months later.
That shit is a psyops, man. I feel like that sort of stuff. Like, I understand the appeal, you know, because if you put yourself on a mindset of, thinking that good things will happen to you, you'll find more good things in your life. You'll pre-wire yourself, you'll hardwire yourself to gratitude. But I don't necessarily get down with the thinking that you are so important, that your human consciousness is so important, that if just because you think good things will happen to you, the universe will bestow it upon you. I feel like that's really conceited. I don't get down with that.
Also, it becomes very easy for corporate overlords to go, "Hey, do this to make yourself happy so we don't have to."
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Beef, what'd you call this? What is this?
This is the most American donut.
Oh, we got the most American donut. Christopher Throbbin, remember when Ryback posted a poll on Twitter where he should go in the winning? It was for to retire. Yeah. The internet got him real fucking good.
Yep, his options were WWE, TNA, NWA, AEW, or retire. And retire won by 80%.
I think it scarred him, to be honest with you. He changed after that.
He has been a salty sumbitch ever after that. Yeah, no, 100%. It doesn't help that I'm a huge CM Punk fan, and he absolutely beat the shit out of CM Punk and injured him and stuff. It's like, that dude was green and dangerous.
John, already too much cheese for a donut. Let's find out. We got no sound on this one. Oh, no, we do have sound. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. See, this is what goes into a Brazilian
Holy Lord, that's so much cheese. And it's all American cheese, too. It's not the good stuff.
Right, no, it's processed in an entire pack of bacon. No, buddy.
Nope. Okay, before you chop into it, it looks really good. And before you chop into it, the finished product looks fantastic. But after you pierce it and penetrate it, no, it don't be looking that good, man. No, I can't get down with that. No.
Yeah, Six has said that about so many of his girlfriends before.
No.
It looks so good until
you pierce and penetrate it. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I don't know. That's a slop. That's so much American cheese. That's so much. Like, let's see if we can hold on. Let's see if we can count how many. We're not going to be able to.
It's an entire pack. It's a 16 pack of American cheese.
16? Yeah.
Yep, it's an entire ass pack.
God
16 count American cheese, and then the square cutter, and then an entire pound of bacon.
Oh, wait, what did they use the cheese for though? They put it. Oh, okay, they wrapped the bacon around. Okay,
right. They wrapped the bacon around the cheese.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
It's an entire pound of bacon. That's too much cheese. No, the bacon will kill you there.
That's a slops. That's American excess defined. Like Knox, give me almost any other cheese but American. I'm the same way, man. It doesn't taste like cheese. It tastes like yellow. It tastes like orange.
It tastes like color.
It tastes like.
It tastes like depression and government wages. That's what it tastes like.
AJ, I agree with you. How you doing this morning, AJ? What's going on in your world? That's too much everything. Yeah, man, it's American excess. It's hate clicks, but that's a slops for me. That's a guaranteed fucking slops.
AJ, you were just in time. You've got 7 minutes left on the prediction. We're doing Inside the Math Guys studio. Six is asking me psyche questions, no matter how I spelled it. And we will agree or disagree. How many can we get, can we match up on? That is the game today. Round 2 of Psychology Quiz.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Beef, what did you do? Where are we on this one? What is this one?
I don't even remember. Do you need more of a label than hot dog churros?
Hot dog churros. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, that's getting content stricken.
That's fine. I don't care. Oh no, no! they look good before they're baked or before they're deep fried.
Trailer park churros. That's what I call.
You know what?
Oh no! What? Really?
I actually, outside of it being, a god-awful abortion of something that you expect would taste like something else, it's just a hot dog. It's just a stuffed hot dog. So, I don't think this is necessarily bad.
If you handed me this at the state fair, I would probably eat it.
Yeah.
You're not, okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's really the preparation that makes it gross to me.
Yeah.
But how much food looks awful when you're trying to prepare it, too, though?
That's true.
I mean,
Exactly.
I can understand that.
I actually get that. Yeah, John, I'm with you, brother. I would try it. It's just a hot dog. It's just a stuffed hot dog.
You know what, you've won me around. I would do that, especially if you dunk that in some honey mustard. Oh, man.
There you go.
Really good.
Jack, I'd prep with pork mince over hot dog sausage, though. Yeah, oh yeah. I would upgrade it. I would elevate it. I would try to elevate it as much as possible. 7 out of 10 would eat a bunch of them. Jack's down. I was going to say, this would speak to the Brits. I feel like this would speak, maybe not so much the hot dog element, but the sausage element, the bangers, oh yeah, all day long.
What, you mean chopped up meat mushed into a puree and fried like a Scotch egg with a red gel in the middle of it? Yeah, the British people would love that.
Knox, it's not just an Egyptian style corn dog to say no, it's not. The Egyptian style corn dogs, I will also say this because I have eaten many a corn dog in my time. And normally when I eat corn dogs, it's about 3 or 4 at a time. And the Egyptian style corn dogs, I can only eat one and I was stuffed. So that's why I was able to eat it for 3 days in a row.
Little Jack Little does agree with us. You had me at beige, sir. Very good, Jack. Yeah, it is 100% correct. By the way, Six, the creator of Egyptian-style corn dogs, Menutep.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Beef. God damn. Hold on. I need to get rid of this. Where is it? Where's Beef? Shut up, Beef. Shut up. I'm telling you to your face. That's for you.
Oh, I'm so happy with that one. Well, have a good show, guys. We're done here. Everybody head home. It's all now getting better than that.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm talking to the lost dog that you got to part with the wilderness. Get out of here. Go.
You're crying as you're trying to get the dog to run away from you. You swing a broom at it. I mean, yeah.
Oh, God. The Menutep. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. God, so bad. You're lucky she's not here. So hot dog churros, that's kind of a slap. It kind of slaps for me.
I was happy with that joke. I'm pleased. I'm sure she will be too.
She will. AJ, I don't understand why you want to puree hot dogs instead of actually good sausage. I agree there. It's another one. We're all supporting what Jack says. Jack understands. He's eating a hot dog or two. I didn't mean it that way, but we'll throw it in there anyways.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely consumed a bunch of wieners. You're right. I mean, 100%.
Stop it. We're not doing that. Stop it. Christopher Throbbing. I just eat a hot dog. Me too, brother. Me too. But if you got to make it fancy, Jack can confirm.
I see the start of this video, and it brings me right back to Demolition Man. You know the part I'm talking about?
Hold on. I'm laughing at Jack. King of the Wiener Carnival. Sorry, I need to decompose myself for a second, boys. We got to get back into the game here. That really fucked me up. One, I wasn't expecting it, and two, it's powerful imagery.
That is definitely the ride you don't want to buy a ticket for at the Wiener Carnival. Is the Tunnel of Love.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do. You know.
I mean, if you're at the Wiener Carnival, maybe you do. Maybe that's what it's there for. You get a 6-pack.
Knox, anything with Vienna sausage, instant slops. I'm with you, brother. I have never eaten a Vienna sausage and enjoyed it. Not once.
This brings me back to Demolition Man. You when all the radio stations play nothing but old like 80s, 60s, and 70s ads. Mm-hmm. So Armor hot dogs. Armor hot dogs, you know that one. That's what these are. That's Armor hot dogs.
Speaking of Armor, where's the Horseman at? We need the Horseman in here. Where's Armor's ass? Get Armor's ass in here. Get him on the phone.
Armor is dead. His food choices have caught up to him. He can't do slaps or slops anymore. He's on a pacemaker.
He's galloping into the great meadow. Like, all right, you guys want to see this? Let's check it out.
A redneck sushi roll for y'all. Taste
redneck sushi roll.
God.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to it. The first thing you're going to do is spork up your Vienna sausage and heat it up on that Coleman stove.
Spork
and flip
up.
it over a couple of times until it's
Your
golden
veiny
brown.
sausage.
Next,
My
I'm
veiny
just going to
sausage?
bust out my sushi bazooka and lube
Sushi
my tube until it's
bazooka!
good and slippery on both sides.
You know, this guy's
Just
winning me
like
over,
this.
to be honest with
Next,
you.
it's time to start
I'm on
sporking
board
in
now.
that rice
Mhm.
and then smash it down in the center with the plunger to get
He
ready
just had
for
to
the
say sushi
ingredients.
bazooka, and
Throw
I'm
in
here.
those Vienna
Sushi
sausage,
bazooka,
add
I'm
some
in.
mac and cheese and some
Oh,
jalapeno
no,
peppers,
brother, why are
and then
you
it's time to
using
lock this thing down.
the
Give it a twist
absolute
and a shove with the
lowest
plunger,
ingredients?
and then squirt it out on that seaweed. It's not
Hell
that
yeah,
damn
that looks good. That
complicated.
came out
You
good.
see, when it comes to making redneck sushi,
Look, I have gone to a sushi making seminar, sushi rolling seminar. It's a month-long class. I went every weekend for a month. And
Yep.
I wish I could have had a sushi bazooka, because trying to hand roll sushi roll, it's not fucking easy, man. I can't do it.
Sushi bazooka, favorite euphemism. We will be using that from now on. Sushi bazooka.
Sushi
I'm in.
bazooka. John, that was sex lube.
rolls, I'm the best there's ever been. There's nobody better than me, and that's a fact. You can Google that.
Brother, you're getting the sausage residue into your. I mean, he's not leaving any meat on the bone. So I applaud him there. He's getting the maximum of flavor. Too bad it is the flavor that it is, but he is getting the maximum of it.
I mean, and to be fair, he is using all parts of the beast. He is absolutely giving up one of his Tupperware to-go containers to use for his sauce cup right here. So, I mean, I understand. There is some loss in this food. I get it.
Mix up some soy sauce and wasabi, and now it's time to go in for that bite and see what this thing is all about.
He's fake eating.
Oh my
That is
God.
not real eating. Did not
Now that-
eat any of that. He just threw it
That's
away.
redneckalicious.
Redneckalicious.
Y'all gotta try that.
You know what? I mean, it is a slops.
I was about to say, you are not justifying this. No, that is no.
No, that's slops. It's slops. I applaud the concept, though. Like,
Right.
I think what he's doing, if he had better ingredients, I'd be all about it. But Vienna sausages and microwavable Kraft and everything else, and what is it? Soy sauce mixed in with Vienna sausage canned slime. I'm not. A+ for the sushi bazooka, though. I never know those things existed. That it looks like a really good roll. Like,
I just like how it kind of looks like a sushi lightsaber when he pulls it out. It needs to have the warm. So it's a white trash saber is what it is. It's a white.
Freddie, when you said sushi rolling seminar, my brain imagined a wheel of sushi being thrown down a really steep hill and a bunch of guys chasing it, like the cheese wheels. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that actually is an event in Japan. They do have new episodes of Takeshi's Castle. It probably on there. I'm just saying.
Considering how expensive fish is right now, it's not too far away from it. Like, you're onto something there, Freddie. Christopher Throbbins, this is why TikTok should be banned. I agree.
Yeah, this is why TikTok should be banned, not because China's stealing your information or because the Ellisons are tracking you and stealing your information. No, it's because of Vienna sausage sushi. That's exactly why.
AJ, I always spork up my veiny sausage on the weekends. You just can't do that shit after a long work day. Yeah, I know. It takes a lot of forward momentum to load up the sushi bazooka, you know? Like, it's...
Yeah, you definitely need an energy store to build up to launch the sushi bazooka. You're right. Yeah.
It does say Adam and Eve. You're right, John. It does. Like, let's go back there real quick.
No,
he's right.
Yeah.
The lube, it does say Adam and Eve on it.
It absolutely does.
That's
unfortunate.
How you know,
that's how you know he didn't eat this shit, is because it's like literally just straight up sex lube. Nope.
Oh my god.
Not even olive oil or anything like that.
I mean, you can get some flavored sex lube though. So I mean, you know, maybe. Like, I don't know what the flavor. I don't know how you put dill pickle into your lube sauce, but that's fine. Like,
well, judging by his voice and intonation, I'm guessing he has beef jerky flavored sex lube.
Oh yeah, definitely. The pepper teriyaki. AJ, it's like Dark Souls, except it just says you tried.
You tried. Oh, buddy.
That's okay.
All
like
right.
I said, it's a slops, but just because of the ingredients. If they upgraded the ingredients, I think that would actually kind of slap. So not too bad.
AJ maybe just needed to add a little more taste of despair. Don't forget poverty.
Oh yeah, poverty's good in there. Yeah, you always factor in your poverty. Very good.
Yeah.
John, I need the link.
We will send that to you. I don't have it stored anymore because I erase these as soon as I send them to 6, so I don't see them anymore.
It's okay. I think. Well, hold on. I think I can get it real quick. Actually, I can do that. I can do that. We'll come over here and do this, and then that, and then this. I must just share this disturbing mess. There you go, John. Right. There it is. Like it's from Reddit.
Frodo Dongle says sex lube ruined it for him. So I get that. That happens a lot for uckers. They want everything to be dry as the Sahara.
I mean, and speaking, both of you, speaking as people who have children, sex lube did ruin a lot. So, I mean, it got you to where you are now. Like, reflect upon your sins.
We never tried to stop them until I got snipped. I get it. So.
Yeah, no, I remember. Beef was like, we're going to have 18 children. I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, wait until the first 2 can start talking, and then you'll see where you're at. All right, you guys ready? We got a peppercorn casino. We're doing the trivia segment. It's a personality quiz. We're gonna see if Beef agrees or disagrees. We'll go over the entire rules all over again. I'm just trying to vamp it.
Well, play the transition. Let's get this gambling fix it scratched here, buddy.
All right, let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Christopher. There it is, boys. Wait, let me turn this down. I'm going to deafen you guys. I need to make sure to turn that down. There we go. That's how we do it. All right, boys. We got some swells. There it is, boys. Hold on. I need to, before we go into the ramp and the vamp. Like, Christopher Throbbing, that sushi roll turned me into Christopher Limpin'. That's for you. That's for you, Chris.
Limping ain't easy, buddy.
No. Beef, that's for you. You can take that one. That's for you. You get a door tit. Oh. Jack, it's like however little sand I use is still too much. I could never get the sand to lube ratio right.
Well, it's got to be like the desert. I mean, that's how appropriation works. That's how cultural theft. It's got to feel like the desert. I get it.
I mean, when all else fails, if you can't think of a joke against the Brits, go for colonizing.
Yes,
you know, like,
absolutely.
You have to.
Just like Egyptians, pyramids. That's the deserts and
the Bengals.
Fucked up names like Amenhotep. I mean,
Amenhotep is good though.
Oh. Walk like an Egyptian. You're right. The bagels.
Knox, I do like the man's voice. I want him to narrate recipes not made by him. I agree. Me too. I do like his voice.
That bit is great. Making clout food that doesn't exist and then totally not eating it, that needs to go. But just have him read. That's all he needs to do. Just read stuff.
Jack, lube can be useful for colonizing. I resign.
It can be useful, especially if you're populating your own colonies.
Lord, good Lord, Beef. What are we doing here today? You want to?
I don't know. It's your game. You tell me.
Well, we're doing another personality quiz, boys. We are. I have 10 statements. They're not necessarily questions, And you guys can play along. You can agree or disagree. The object of the game here is to see how many of these questions me and Beef's answers can match. It's not his answer doesn't have to match my answer. I am guessing for him. So I will state whether or not I think it's an agree or disagree. Beef will state whether he agrees with the statement or disagrees with the statement. If we match, we're getting a point.
All right, so wait, you're trying to answer for me. You're not putting what your actual answer is?
No,
and
I
we're
have
just
my
trying to match up? Or?
I have my answer first, but I'm going to say the statement. This is the sequence. All right, you ready? I'm going to say, Beef, agree or disagree. And I'm going to say the statement, and then you say agree or disagree, and then you explain why. And then after that, I will state whether or not I was right by guessing for you. That's it.
Okay, I thought we were just going to match on what we say.
No.
Or we got a point if we match.
No, it's way too fucking complicated. That's why I simplified it down to agree or disagree.
It sounds more complicated the way you are doing it.
No, it doesn't. Trust me, it does not. Like I went back and watched the footage.
We match if we both say agree or disagree. That's what I was not on what it is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said. Don't worry about it, guys. You'll get it figured out. Beef will figure it out too.
Don't worry. I will randomly fix answers to make sure I get to 6. I will make this happen. Don't worry, guys.
John, we need the rules explained before betting is closed. Well, Mal, I would switch if I knew this. You'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Knox, I get it, but 6 made it complicated. No, I didn't.
Yes, thank you, Nixon.
Didn't. You guys,
as the quiz master on the show, I know how these things are supposed to go.
No. You guys, I will tell you how to understand things. Beef, we got your first statement, your first question. Agree or disagree?
This is inside the Math Guys studio. I agree that I should have hands laid upon me.
Beef, agree or disagree? Your friends describe you as lively and outgoing. Agree or disagree?
No, they normally describe me as cheesy and hard to be around.
The cheesy part, definitely.
Describe you as lively and outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say I agree. My friends normally do describe me as lively and outgoing because I am with them. When I'm with people that I'm comfortable around, I'm lively and outgoing. I can cut a rug. I can tell a story. I can go through and make a joke. I love getting people laughing and doing silly things. If I'm around a shitload of people, I'm withdrawn and kind of pull away. If it's around people that I don't care for, no, I definitely will not be lively and outgoing until I trust you or have need to interact with you. But around my peoples, around my group, yeah, I'm lively and outgoing. So yeah, I'm going to say I agree on that.
Very good, very good. There it is. That's a correct answer, because I guess that Beef would say agree, because I do think Beef is lively and outgoing when he's around a group of people. Beef he has been relegated as the de facto socializer for all the people that I do not want to associate with in real life.
Right.
We send Beef out to do that, so I don't have to.
It's the part from Goodfellas where they phone call in to Tootie, so that way Tootie brings the message over to the big man, over to the Don, because he never talks on the phone. Mm-hmm. So Six sends me to socialize with people, and I just go back to Six saying, hey, he said this.
Exactly. You get the consolation prize. I send Beef out to do all my socializing. He's my PR manager. So when I get swamped with the 40 million things I have to fucking do at any point in time, I'm just like, Beef, go give some time to the people. Go hang out with the people.
So when I call my dad and he says, I haven't talked to your brother in 5 weeks, how he's doing? He's doing good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's doing good. Yelling about things again, has a list too tight. He's busy. He's got a schedule. He's got a lot going on for being unemployed.
My answer for this, I would agree. My friends describe me as lively and outgoing, but that's only if you can get me to actually leave my lair.
Right. No, yeah. There is that. He has had actual friends try to interact with him, and he has locked his door and hid his address.
Mm-hmm. Inside the lair, I'm just selectively social. I have a certain amount of energy that I can expend towards other humans, and if I ain't got it in the tank, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I run empty. I just won't.
I think the part of that sentence that's carrying a lot of weight is your friends. If it's the general populace, no, I am not. Stay away from me. Don't touch me. I don't care.
So there you guys go. So that gives you an example. That's how the quiz is done.
It would have been more fun if it was our answers agree or disagree, like match up with each other. But fine, it can be you guessing what I say.
No.
I mean, it's going to be an easy quiz, boys.
It probably won't. Beef number 2, your mood can shift quickly. Agree or disagree?
I am woman number 4. Question correct.
Mildly disgusted.
Yes. Like literally by hot dog sushi. You're right.
The sushi bazooka.
Your mood can shift quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
I
I try my very damnedest to stay at an even level and try to like go across as much as I can. Like there are things that get me absolutely pissed. Like I hate being lied to. I hate being taken advantage of. And
I love being lied to. I love being taken advantage of.
Oh, we know. I've met your ex-girlfriends. It's okay. I know how that works. I fully get it.
Get
buddy.
him.
I know.
Get him. Nah, Frederick, you are not to be found, and I was fearful of losing a bargain. We got a loser. I'm so sorry, Frederick. I'm so sorry. Yep. The house wins today, big boy.
I do try to stay at an even level. I figure it's the best way to go through life is to be even keeled and not any highs. Like I find things happiness. I do find things funny, but for the most part, like an even level is what I try to maintain. I don't try to get too angry because I will fall into dad mode very quickly. Mm-hmm. If I don't control it, I will get into dad yelling mode where I'll just be yelling for an hour and a half after I've made my point.
Well, congratulations. I said that Beef would disagree as well. Like, I think maybe when Beef was younger, that would be a different story. And when I was younger, definitely a different story.
No.
Like,
yeah.
But nowadays, kids and real life have beaten Beef down. So where he's just like, oh, something else fucked up? Okay, what's new?
Right, and it's like 2 weeks ago for President's Day when 3 weeks ago, I guess, when we were driving to the casino and the good lady McBeef's tire blew out in the middle of the interstate. Like, instead of going, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh shit, why? No, why, God, why? Instead of getting into that, which I would have absolutely done. It's like, okay, let's see. Call roadside service. You guys suck. Call a tow truck. Get a new tire. $400 done in an hour. We'll sit here and play Wrestling Candy Crush for an hour. We'll be fine.
Frederick Dongo, we got Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. We got you in their hot stuff. We actually
great game. We
actually do have resonant memories with Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. Mostly from Beef renting it and me watching Beef and then me playing it. And like, I love the game. I love the atmosphere. I love the story. I love everything. I fucking hate the controls. Hate them.
My favorite thing about Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, and Abe's Exodus, both games. My favorite thing was the phone book size strategy guide. Loved it. I love those. I read them. I read them like they were books. I loved those strategy guides. They were good.
So I agreed with Beef. He would disagree nowadays, so we got another one right. When I was younger, I was most certainly prone to aberrant mood swings. The existential moody goth in me. But I don't know. As I got older, I realized that like a lot of the things you fret about and get worked up about, a lot of them usually do not play out anywhere remotely as bad as you anticipate. And so for the last, 8 years, I keep everything happiness or sadness at a pretty manageable 4.5 to 6.5. Not a lot of high highs, not a lot of low lows. So
well, I can still fall into it if I'm like disappointed and then all the emotions start to flow together. Like this last one with Jackson Beef where he screwed around with his schoolwork and just wasn't doing assignments. Mm-hmm. And for 2 months I was telling him, "Hey, are you all caught up on everything?" "Yes." "Are you all caught up on everything?" "Yes." And then it's like, "Okay." And the day before report cards come out, he goes, "Okay, you're caught up on everything? I'm going to check tomorrow." And he went, "No, I'm behind 18." So it's just lying to me for 2 months, and he's behind 18 assignments that are due the next day.
That's the tricky part.
And it's like, I think I may have yelled at him for 4 hours over the course of 2 days. And it's like, I need to tamper this back. And it's like I'm yelling and I'm threatening. It's like I'm going to take away your birthday. Because that's like the most recent thing. And it's like, and then I realized, okay, I'm making threats on things I don't want to do. And also, this is Dad. This is Pool Alpha coming through. It's like, let's eat dinner and calm down. Everybody go relax a little bit, go get ready for bed, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. And, now I'm working on solutions. I'm going, okay, we have a calendar with a structure. Do this, do this, do this, and, it's all that other stuff. So trying to find healthy things.
The tricky part, especially with disciplining children, is less on the discipline and more on insidiously manipulating them to doing it because they want to. Make them think that it's their idea and make them think that there are good things that happen as a result of doing it. And if they don't, then they get the things taken away, and then that's it. Life goes on.
Or you can just do it like the good lady McBeef and hit him in the forehead with the car door.
Jesus Christ, Lord. Frederick!
You didn't help yourself yelling, I'm going to beat you in the background, sweetheart. That didn't help your case.
Frederick, I thought it was a great game. The controls are fine, in my opinion. The checkpoints are horrible. Look who is murdering this nostalgia on his channel. We got Frederick Dongos. It deserves to be murdered, Freddy. It deserves to be murdered.
Oh no, God forbid a game expects you to do good at it.
No, I've been watching Freddy replay the game. I agree with him. He's absolutely 1,000% correct.
No, I disagree. I 100% in both games. You know, it is perfectly fine the way it is. Perfect game, no notes needed.
Beef, agree or disagree? Your living and workspaces are clean and
organized.
organized.
Move on. My workspaces, I try to keep them organized. Like the things I have control over, I try to keep organized. I try to reduce clutter and not have a bunch of stuff. You've seen me. You've seen it when I moved down to Florida to be with the good lady McBeef. I had 6 boxes and a chair and a TV and my clothes. That's all of it. I don't keep shit. I'm not sentimental for stuff. I don't keep things I'm not using for the most part. It's like right into my desk. I have a big clear space here and little space here I need to file, but otherwise everything's mostly in its space. And my desk at work is mostly neat and tidy. That being said, my living space has 7 people living in it, 2 cats and a dog. I cannot even try to pretend it's clean and organized.
So you say you disagree?
I have to ultimately disagree on this one, but I don't want it to be, but yeah, I have to ultimately disagree.
There it is, boys. We got another one. We got another one matched up. I have seen Beef's living dwelling. There's a reason why I say the Rat King lives there free of rent, so...
Well, you've just seen my garage.
So my garage. Frederick, Beef moved to Florida. I thought you guys were from Florida. We were basically raised in Florida. Technically, we were born in Louisiana. But we lived in Florida for a vast majority of our years, so we just claimed Florida. It's easier that way.
We were born in Louisiana. We moved to Georgia at one point when we were toddlers. And then we migrated to Florida with our parents. I briefly escaped Florida to work in radio for $20,000 a year. And did that for 3 years and then reconnected with my now wife who was in Florida, and I went nuts to this. I need to be with her and moved back to Florida. And then we moved out of Florida as soon as we could afford it.
Throbbing, mine could be better right now as well. I understand, brother. I'm right there with you. How many empty cans of Dr. Thunder do you have on your desk right now, Christopher Throbbing? Answers in chat. I
mean, if you were going to say how many empty cans of Dr. Thunder I have on my nightstand, it would be 8.
My answer to living and workspaces being clean and organized, I agree. I'm an agree. Like I used to be a lot more hyper-vigilant about this, like, because a clean atmosphere equals a clean mind, but I've since relaxed a lot about everything having its own place and space. I'm still rather organized and fastidious, but I care a lot less if there's 21 sticky notes on the desk. I don't have, like, a Stonehenge diorama of Dr. Thunder cans anyhow, if nothing else, so.
No, 6, we all knew this. We've seen your show. We've heard you talk about things that you do inside your domicile. We know exactly how OCD your ass is, to the point where you were taking off the glass top off your coffee table so that way no one had the opportunity to eat on it to avoid food crumbs. That is why he put the glass top of his coffee table inside the linen closet. Not because he was afraid of getting poop particles on it. It's because he didn't want anybody ever be tempted to eat something outside of the designated eating area.
That's a deep cut. Beef he's drawing on a well. Beef came over to hang out with me, and I only had one piece of furniture. I only had one tabletop, and it was the frame of a tabletop.
Covered in magic cards, by the way.
It was the frame of a table. But the top of the table was put in my linen closet because I didn't want people to sit down and I used to be very actively hostile to guests. I didn't want them to be at my house. So
used to be. Used to be.
I have no furniture. I have no seating arrangements. I have I have a bed and an office chair. I don't want people to be at my place.
And I knew how fastidious Six is with his dwellings. So I definitely brought over a giant Publix fried chicken sub with extra honey mustard and sauce for days and all things to wipe onto his bed and his walls and to screw with him. But to be fair, he did beat me 7 out of 8 times at Commander that day.
That's
so
right.
I get it.
That's right. Knox, y'all never escape the South. You never do. You never do.
No.
Once it's in you, it's in the blood, brother.
Also, by the way, the reason you can't escape the South, poverty.
That's true too. That's true. Throbbins, has Jack had the chance to spread the word of bullet journals to you yet? I may have heard it once or twice on his streams, bullet journals. Like, John, I feel like my office is mildly organized chaos, much like my brain. Should have brought a folding chair apparently. It's true. It's true.
God.
Knox, if I'm cleaning my space, it's because I'm procrastinating. I'm the same way. I'm like, I got a lot of writing to do today. Let's spend 14 hours reorganizing our desk space. The same way.
No, I walked into Six's apartment that one day to play Magic with them, and I didn't see any furniture or anything to sit on except for his workout bench. So, and it's like, I flatly refused to sit on the workout bench. I didn't want to catch fitness through osmosis. I wasn't touching that thing.
I didn't want to catch fitness. Beef, agree or disagree? In a time of crisis, you are typically the calm one.
I agree.
You agree?
And when things are going south, when I am normally the one that is the rock. I am Dwayne Johnson.
You can tell. You look exactly like him.
I mean, twins.
Yeah.
I get it.
This is before the breast reduction, though.
Well, no, this is before and a couple extra boobs. Yes, John, I was thinking of the same joke. The only fitness I care about is fitness pizza in my mouth. No, I had the same joke, John. Yep,
Terrible.
I agree.
Terrible.
But Six moved on very quickly, so I didn't get to say it. But yes.
Christopher Throbbins, externally maybe, internally I'm crashing out. I can relate. I can agree. Go ahead, Beef.
So yeah, I am the Plan B person. My wife is the Plan A person in our relationship.
Wait, hold on. Plan B, as in don't want to have a child. Plan B, like
we don't need it anymore. I am 10 years snipped. Yes.
Plan Beef.
Plan Beef. That's right. Plan Beef. I am nothing but a side of meat now. I get it.
Go ahead, Beef.
So I am Plan B, C, D, and E. My wife is the Plan A person. She is big into Plan A and putting all effort into what Plan A is. When things start to go away from Plan A, that's when Beefy's got to step in and go through it. It's like, okay, we're going to pivot to this. We're going to do this. Let's guide you this way. That didn't work. Let's go to this one. I am the backup plans person.
For sure.
So, yes, generally in times of crisis, I am the calm one. I normally am. Now, if it's crisis that's directly happening to me, I spin out of control and I can't get it. If it's everybody else's crisis, I have all the opinions in the world. I can keep my shit together. If it's crisis that happened to me, it's the end of the world and I just want to cry.
AJ, when there is trouble, Beef drops the people's elbow. He does. You can tell. Look at him. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
The people elbow vine. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's... What? This is question 4, right?
It's question 4, and we are correct on question 4. I said Beef agrees. I would think Beef agrees.
That's why this quiz is too easy. It's exactly easy to predict what I'm going to say. It should have been whether or not we match.
It's fine. We got to throw them a curveball, and also we're only on question 4. They're going to get harder. Don't worry. Like,
I don't buy it.
We did.
You see, John said the game was we had John had a better understanding. Nixon had a better understanding of what the game should have been.
It's okay. I thought y'all had to match. We did. Beef said agree, and I agree. Like, I agree that Beef agrees. It's easy. You guys are overcomplicating this. In a time of crisis, I am typically the calm one, by the way. I agree. 1,000%.
Yeah, no, you are. Yeah,
I am usually and typically the one who's able to strip away emotions and just focus and zero in on the resolution side of conflict resolution. A lot of it comes from running the biz. Like, recently, a lot of it comes from running the biz. Beef, you want to jump in there? You had something to say?
Well, I was just going to say, by AJ in chat, is Beef the one to rely on in times of Dino Crisis?
AJ.
That was a shitty game.
Where is it?
No.
Where is it? Where is it? That's for you, AJ. You can seat yourself out. God, Dino Crisis, get the fuck out of here.
Such a terrible game. Does not need to come back.
Oh, it's on the list. It's on the list. It's on OTL. A lot of it comes from the biz, like being able to identify and anticipate variables on a case-by-case weekly basis, because there's always problems on the fucking business.
Yeah.
Like, I can do a really fast analysis of what could happen and boil things down to best case and worst case scenarios and then mentally prepare in that vein. So, I mean, once the different variables and potentialities are figured out, I don't really get stressed out at all, especially since I know that all crises are temporary things. They go away. They're not permanent at all. And if it's not permanent, I don't get bent out of shape about it. So,
I would also say that it is Dad's training that made you the way that way.
Well,
and
yeah.
not because Dad is good at staying calm in times of crisis. No. Dad is good at creating times of crisis. So he would create so many of them at 6 and then go, why haven't you fixed this yet? What are you going to do about it? That 6 had to go through and literally just fix it himself.
Well, it's just
and figured it out from there.
I mean, I do. How we doing, Bingo 6 is Dexter? Maybe, perhaps. Like, I maybe wanted it in a couple of states. Like, how we doing, Bingo? What's going on in your world today, man? Like, I do.
Bongo Feet from the Bongo News Network. Good to see you, Bongo Feet. Thank you so much.
I do subscribe to Dad's methodology of, like, I will do everything in my power to remedy a problem. If I cannot remedy a problem, I have to eliminate the problem. And so, like, we could sit here and wrestle with our emotions, or we could deal with it, and if we can't deal with it, we're taking it off the fucking plate.
No, I would like to say that 6 has adapted that just a little bit. He will do everything in his power to remedy a problem as long as it doesn't require effort from him.
That's true. It's like,
as long as it doesn't require effort, because then it immediately goes, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get to a point in life where you're just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Boys, we're knocking it out of the park. We're knocking it out of the park. We're at 4 already. That was question 4.
I mean, we really should be 3 out of 4, but we only disagreed. We only didn't match on 1, so we're 3.
No, we're not
3 out of 4.
We did match.
No, you got it correct 4 times, but the real game is 3 out of 4.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to continue to sandbag the fucking game? Like,
no, it's a bit at this point. I'm playing a different game than you are.
All right. Question number 5. Beef, agree or disagree? A small mistake can cause you to doubt your abilities or knowledge. I was actually on the fence on this one. So
really?
I wasn't sure on where you would land on this one.
It depends on how long I let the small mistake go. If it gets into the final product, like me misspelling Pisces instead of Psyches, that affects me. Because it's like, oh, I didn't catch this shit. I didn't fix it. It's like, oh, God, and I've been punching myself in the leg for the last hour.
I almost choked on my cotton puff. I was vaping when you said the Pisces. Like, that fucked me up.
You already forgot about it, didn't you? So I have been hitting myself on the inner thigh, and I will have a bruise there in the next day because I screwed up the question of this stupid quiz. If I make a mistake that I can catch in real time, okay, I'll be like, oh, you idiot, and then I'll go through and fix it and be fine and just move on with my day. If I make mistakes that are out there, or if I screw up something, I beat the hell out of myself. I am so rough on myself. I expect me to do everything right, even though I know that I won't. I can't get around that. So I agree. A small mistake can cause me to doubt myself. It's like, if I've made this mistake, how many other mistakes have I made? You know, I have a tendency to get into that.
Wow, I'm surprised. That's the one that I was on the fence about for Beef. I wasn't sure, because I was like, I know when Beef was younger, that was definitely the case. But I was like, I know he does take it on the chin sometimes if there's something that doesn't go the way that he wants. So I was like really on the fence. So I said agree for Beef. Like I thought Beef would agree with that.
I've gotten better about it, and I've gotten better about catching mistakes before. And it helps that I work a job where my only job is to catch little details and little mistakes and take them out before they're released to the public. So, you know, I'm good. I'm generally good about that. However, yeah, if I make a mistake and it gets out into the wild, I hate myself for it.
When it comes to me, my answer, a small mistake can cause you to doubt your abilities or knowledge. I disagree. I'm not of that mindset. Like,
oh, we know. We've seen the show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to be honest with you, yes. Like, exactly. Like, I have long since discarded my perfectionist mindsets. I am particular about the details on something that I want, but I usually go into it knowing that just about everything, especially with creative stuff or stream stuff, is a work in progress. And so the small mistakes, they rarely ever kibosh the entire mukbang, you know?
Right.
So whenever I make a mistake or a biff, I tend to just laugh at it and laugh at myself. Not in like a derisive, depresso way, but in the fact that life is genuinely absurd. And so to get really agitated about small errors, you're just taking yourself way too seriously. And so for myself, I disagree. But I guessed right for Beef, so.
Bongo Feet in chat says, your dad really did a number on you two. And he did.
He did.
However, that aspect is not from Dad. That is from Mouth Alpha.
No, that's from Mom is a perfectionist. Dad is kind
of
like... Dad is kind of like, nah, it ain't working, fuck it, who cares? Like,
right.
So...
that we absolutely got from Mouth Alpha. That came from Ma. And she is the perfectionist and the one who beats up on herself. That's the one we definitely got that from.
The Beef is a hitman. He is. You can tell.
Nope.
The cold cuts, an assassin. Like.
Yeah, they call me the cold cut killer. I absolutely am. I will stab you with a salami and call it a day.
And that's why you have 3 children. Beef, agree or disagree? Public speaking unnerves you.
Do I get to hold the dog while I'm public speaking? That's a cute puppy.
It is a cute dog. Look at him.
It's a damn cute dog.
I
would subscribe to their newsletter and watch their TED Talk.
Let me catch up on chat. Hold on one second before you answer. Christopher Throbbing, Hitman, lovely game. Absolutely lovely. They did 43 different iterations to it. Like,
right.
Knox, someone micromanaging me on my small mistakes makes me doubt my abilities 1,000%. It does. Yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. I normally take the approach of if you can do it better, then go ahead. If not, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. I do get that. Thankfully, my boss at my job now doesn't do that, and we stay separate from all the other people in IT that do that. So, yeah.
Beef, agree or disagree? Public speaking unnerves you.
Disagree. You guys see me.
Disagree.
You guys have seen me on the show over 3+ years now. Mm-hmm. I've been on radio. I don't care about performing in front of people. I've done roasts. I've done jokes about people. I've done stand-up. I've done ring announcing at wrestling where I've stood in front of 22 people and made jokes about the Super Mario Brothers. Public speaking doesn't bother me. I know that I can talk to someone and make a crack and come up with some snide remark and make a joke. I feel nerves. I get the butterflies in my tum-tums before we go and do the bit. But yeah, when I'm in there and if I'm in performing mode, I'll just make some shit up and go with it. I am not bothered by performing in public. That doesn't bother me in the least.
Beef is really good at off-the-cuff toasts, by the way, like, which is strange because, yeah, I've seen you toast a couple of times, and I'm just like, he does really good at toasting.
Yeah, I'm really good at off-the-cuff toasts. Try saying that a bunch of times. I'm good at off-the-cuff toast, but that's only because I hide a toaster in my lapels.
So, Beef, you said disagree?
I disagree. I do not have any problem. Well, where's the question?
It's right there. It's been
public speaking unnerves me. No, it does not.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. It does not.
That's what I put for beef as well. Disagree, because I'm just like, beef is so used to it at this point. Like, and again, that's the other thing is like, beef admits it, and I admit it too. Like, I'm not bothered by public speaking. I'll talk more about my answer in a second, but the butterflies are always there. They never go away.
Yeah.
Even the people who are proficient and do it all the time, they're always there. You just gut through it and you just keep going.
Yeah, guys, believe it or not, we don't plan a damn thing for this show when we crack the mic beyond what our segments are.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll fill an hour and 20 minutes of segments. We'll fill the other 35 minutes with random bullshit that comes off the top of our head, and we'll just have a phone conversation. That's
Exactly.
what we do.
Before the show, 30 minutes, me and Beef meet before the show, 30 minutes, and we literally ask each other, what do you want to talk about? And most of the time it's like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So
Right. I mean, we talked about daylight savings time sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Jackson Beef's birthday. Happy birthday, Jackson Beef, and all the other stuff, and going go-karting. And other than that, it's just whatever comes to mind. It's like, we can tangentially relate pretty much any topic to something that hits in our head.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, my answer is disagree. I'm not bothered by public speaking. So long as I have something to talk about, something I want to talk about, something that I know how to talk about it, and I've had some time to prepare, I have almost zero problem with public speaking. Like, go ahead, Beef.
I would like to say that the reason that it's very easy to come up with the answers for Beefy for this quiz is because I don't hide anything. My psychology is completely out there and on my sleeve. It's not easy to tell. It's not hard to tell where Beefy's coming from. So getting into my brain, very simple, oddly enough. Who'd have thought?
For sure. Hold on. We ran out. Let me do that. We brought Miller Lite for no damn reason. There we go. Like, and so I don't know. I generally go into it with the mindset that I've already established that I do know how to hold court, and that's and that I'm doing something that most people either cannot do or would not want to do. And so there's like a quiet confidence that comes from that. So, and like, go ahead.
I've also helped people perform CPR on an infant. What does this bullshit compare to that?
Yeah, exactly.
If I can do that and get them through, guess what? I can do this too.
1,000%. You know, once you've been through the worst of the worst, it kind of puts things into perspective, anyways. You know.
Exactly.
Beef, question number 7, or statement number 7.
No, I do not agree wearing a blazer with no tie. If you wear a sport jacket, you put a tie on. That's
Beef.
the way that goes. Look professional or don't do it.
Agree or disagree? You operate your days without any schedule in mind.
I operate my days. I operate my hobbies. I operate my family. No schedule in mind. Absolutely. I'm gonna say I agree. Everything I just kind of made up off the cuff. Like, I know where I have to be. There's bullet points of where I have to go. Like, okay, I got to go to work. But then I just make up stuff as I go. It's like, okay, what easy thing can I accomplish at work today so I can continue watching YouTube and D&D? What can I do at home so that way we get stuff done around the house, but also I have time to fit in on wrestling Candy Crush or to cuddle with the kittens for a little bit. It's like, I am very much a take life as it goes type guy, and it's like, okay, I don't have anything put out. I would like it to be. It would take a lot off my mind if everything was structured and put in exactly the order that it needed to go in. Okay, this is for this is for that. And it's like, even this morning, I woke up at 5:45 so I can come down and put in 2 hours of video work on a video that's not even done yet. But, I mean, no, I operate my days without any schedule specifically. I agree. That's accurate.
It's accurate. There it is. We might do a clean sweep here, boys. We might do a clean sweep.
I mean, we're already more than 6. Pay them mans their monies.
I will do it at the end. I will do it. Yeah. I guessed for Beef to agree on that one. Like, I think Beef does operate without much of a schedule in mind. Like, I think some of it he has to, just through familial osmosis. You know, you got to make sure that the kids get there on time and whatnot, and kind of schedules around that. But
we're meeting some of Jackson Beef's friends to go and have birthday brunch at the IHOP in a couple hours. So a big old stack of pancakes right before we get on the go-karts to shimmy it all together.
Like, I myself, my personal answer, I agree. I operate my days without any schedule in mind. Only barely, though. Only barely.
To be fair, The only thing on your schedule is get high and turn the camera on.
It's true. For nowadays, yeah, no, for sure. I used to be extremely schedule oriented, like before the business and during the business, because when you're running
during the business, it was awful.
Yeah,
He would get up at 3 a.m, like Dad taught him to.
Yeah,
and he would go through and try to start running the business, and I would call him at 4:30 in the afternoon. And he'd be like, can't talk, gotta work out and eat some tofu egg scrambles and go to bed.
Yeah, basically, because when you're running a business, you have to be scheduled and organized. Otherwise, all the things that you have to do will eat you alive.
And then Carrots on Subs came around and ruined his whole schedule and tanked the business. Good job, Carrot.
No, I tanked the business. I fucking got out. Eject seat. I was supposed to be in it for 10 years so I could comfortably retire, or 10 years running it. And I did it for 3 years. And I was like, I can't do this. This is not sustainable. No,
that's become my favorite bit to do with Karrison is to lob a live grenade into the living room and then dive behind the couch. I love doing that. That's my favorite thing to do right now.
That's fine, especially because she's not watching now. She'll have to watch the VOD later. So it's the gift that keeps on giving. She gets ribbed when she's not present.
I love it. Love it. My favorite thing. Just throw the live grenade.
Lord. Nowadays, I don't necessarily know what I'll be doing every single minute of my day, but I'm still pretty regimented when it comes to getting the things done that I need to get done, and that requires a bit of forethought beforehand. But for the most part, I'm not the most, I don't have every hour already allotted.
Well, it's like I know things that I need to get done, but whenever they come up during the day is when they'll happen.
Yeah.
There's no like schedule for it. Like yesterday we needed to go shopping and we needed to do laundry and we needed to do cooking and prepping. Well, we just made sure that we got a little nappy time in for ourselves as well because we're old and need a nap.
Yeah. Jack, have you considered bullet journaling? I've heard about it. I've heard you talk about it once or twice on yours. It does seem like it would work. Like
bullet journaling sounds fun. I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing it after that one time I tried it where I wrote no ice on it to screw with the FBI and they took it as evidence.
Beef, agree or disagree? You thrive within team-based activities or projects.
Disagree. Moving on.
You're not good with the group projects? You didn't like doing that in school?
I hate groups.
Groups. Just groups all in general.
I hate groups. I hate group projects. I hate group activities. My least favorite thing to do is to try and do something where I'm trying to accomplish something, but me accomplishing something relies on other people. I hate group projects. Then it literally got into the point where it's either I'm doing all the work to make sure I get a good grade, or I'm doing none of the work because screw y'all. I hate group projects. I despise them. I hate group projects so much, I don't want to add a third host to our show on Sunday. This is almost too much of a group for me.
I agree. Yeah, 2 people is almost one too many. Like, I agree 1,000%. Like,
as proven by Six starting his own one-man monologue talk show in the near future. We're going to see how he does reading on tape.
Jack, the most fun you can have with a bullet journal is to create a kill list of celebrities and mark them as completed every time one of them dies.
I think that's just called Death Note.
Well, Beef, you disagreed with that one, and lo and behold, I was right. I listed Beef as disagree. I can tell right away Beef is not a person. He would rather do it himself. He's just like me in that regard. He would rather do it himself.
Or I'll rely on a single person that I know that I can trust to do exactly what I want to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like if I had to send files or videos back and forth with Six, where I send it to him, he puts in a little bit and changes thing around. As soon as he sent it back to me, I would undo everything he did and just put my stuff back together.
Mm-hmm. I especially when doing creative collaborations, because I've done a couple of. I hate doing creativity by committee. Hate it.
Yeah.
Like it's trying to get. I don't know, man. Trying to get, especially creative types, trying to get them all into the same, it's like herding cats, man. Because, like,
it's awful.
One, it's excruciatingly difficult to get everyone on the same page and the same schedule. And then two, for me personally, I need a certain amount of veto power over what I'm doing or what others are doing.
What? Shut the front door.
Imagine that. I know.
You?
It's weird.
The hell you say?
Like, I can be a team player and go along to get along, but I prefer just doing work solo because...
Yeah,
I know.
guys, he can be a team player as long as you do the thing he wants you to do the way he wants you to do it.
Exactly.
Then you can be on his team.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I prefer to do work solo because I know what I'm capable of and I trust my ability to get it done. Other people, unknown variables, unknown factors. So
the biggest fights Six and I have had in recent times has been literally on the show of something needs to be this way, I don't want it to be this way, why can't it be this way, and us going back and forth until we eventually just tire out and be, okay, fine.
Yeah.
And we'll both hit the okay, fine part.
Yeah.
Where we'll realize we're both being controlling dicks.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, let's have
true.
a little less of our own control.
Yeah.
Six has gotten a little bit better at compromising as long as it's mostly what he wants.
Exactly. Yeah. I may or may not still have some of that rubbed off on me from Dad, but I understand. You have to delegate. You have to massage egos. I just get tired of doing it. That's all.
Yeah, and guys, believe it or not, Six will have seen his family 3 times this year.
I know, it's weird.
As of next Sunday. It's wild. That's compromise. You will get to see that I am actually alive, but I'm driving myself so I can leave when I want.
Knox, team player, pass the ball to Will. That's right, give Billy's ass. Give Billy's ass the ball. It's alliteration. It deserves to be done.
Well... I like how Six writes a quiz and gives himself the easiest quiz possible.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's go. It's not hard to figure out what's on Beast's brain.
We gotta throw him for a loop, you know? Like I guarantee you nobody expected us to get more than 6 on this, so.
Question number 9. Do you have a heart?
Do you have a heart? Beef, agree or disagree? You prioritize sensitivity over honesty.
I think you've actually stumbled upon the one challenging question on the quiz so far.
Nice. I was gonna say, where do you stand, Beef?
You prioritize sensitivity over... Both are wildly important.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like empathy is super important.
It is.
I feel like honesty is super important. If I were to say empathy over sensitivity over honesty... I would disagree.
Disagree? You disagree?
I believe that, personally, I want people to be honest. You can be sensitively honest. You don't have to be bluntly honest. You don't have to be an asshole. But you can say, hey, I know you tried with this. It's not quite what we need, but here, let's try it again and, refocus and redo it. You can be honest and sensitive at the same time, Six. But... honesty, I do think, is the most important aspect of that. So I disagree that sensitivity is more important than honesty.
Oh, so you disagree. So you do prioritize sensitivity over honesty.
No, I prioritize honesty over sensitivity.
Gotcha. All
so
right.
I disagree.
You disagree. We got that one right too. There it is. I knew in the back of my mind. I was like, especially as Beef gets older, I was like, I know he has more of an inclination toward sensitivity and empathy, but I feel like at his heart, it's just like, feelings are fine. Feelings are valued. Right. Feelings are important. Feelings can also be fucking inaccurate. So,
Right. Yeah. I want things to be correct and right and truthful. You can say the truth sensitively, Six, but... The biggest important aspect of that is the honesty aspect of it. But you do need to have that sensitivity and empathy to understand the truth sometimes, and you can flavor it so that way a spoonful of sugar helps that medicine go down.
Correct. Indeed. Knox, I don't think either are mutually exclusive. They're not. You are correct.
They're
Knox.
not.
They're not.
And they shouldn't be if you're a well-mannered, cultured individual. I mean... That is what a lot of those are two things that we are wildly missing in this country right now is a little bit of empathy and a whole lot of honesty.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. The beef, when it comes to this, I prioritize sensitivity over honesty. I disagree, obviously. Beef already mentioned it multiple times during his answer. He knew me. I used to be way worse about it, though. I was direct. I was direct and blunt all the time. And that got me into a lot of trouble.
Yes, yes, it did.
Not having a certain amount of social tact, that got me in trouble.
Well, and also there's the whole yes, you can be honest about things. Well, I'm keeping it real. I'm just telling the truth. But you only tell the truth about negative things.
That's not true.
That makes you an asshole.
That makes you an asshole. It does make you an asshole. I still managed to get myself in trouble because, for me, I view honesty as a respect-based value. So I respect someone enough to give them the absolute truth as I see it about a subject. The feelings, for me, they're usually just ego, and they tend to get in the way of productivity and results. And so
sure, but you can sweeten it up a little bit to make the truth a little more palatable. You attract more flies with honey, buddy. That's all I'm saying. You know?
That said, I recognize in my elderly age that you can have the right information, you can have the right data, you can have the right creativity, but if you don't know how to pitch that or how to cater to someone's feelings regarding it, you're going to have a tough time and not necessarily have repeat collaborators.
Yeah, Nixon's right. The only time I don't care about sensitivity is when it's someone who deliberately loses my respect and patience.
1,000%.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's an asshole at work right now who is on his way to HR from our entire department.
Oh.
Getting the boot because he's harassing the shit out of us and trying to keep tabs on us and trying to supervise us. And I, multiple times, have been this close to telling him to go fuck himself.
Is he just jealous of the setup? Is he an IT guy?
Yeah, he's jealous that we can work from home when we need to. He's jealous that we don't have conscripted overtimes. Because guess what? There's never any time that you need an emergency body cam video. Who'd have thought?
That's true. I mean, like 1,000. I figured that's where it came from. It came from personal envy.
Oh, and it's like, okay, my boss doesn't care if I take my lunch break at the end of my job so that way I can leave 30 minutes early and I eat while I'm working. I'm sorry that your boss does. You don't have my job or my boss. You stay on your side of the room before I punch you.
Well, Beef, I'm staying on my side of the room before you punch me because, Beef, statement, agree or disagree? You are prone to worrying that things will end badly.
Yep.
Not that you do it all the time. You're just prone.
Hey, honey. Am I prone to worrying that things will end badly?
Oh my god.
Knox for 2026. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. I am a doomer. I can't help it, but okay. In my brain, it works because if I plan for the worst possible scenario occurring, I'll be ready if it doesn't occur.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll make me feel better that, okay, the worst thing didn't happen, therefore, it's naturally more positive.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I have intrusive thoughts all the time that, I'm thinking about driving to work. I'm going to have a plane land on me today. What would I do in that situation? I have very intrusive. That's probably one way that my depression manifests.
Yeah.
Is always immediately jumping to the worst case scenario is the one that is likely to, and it's never that likely to occur.
No.
It's not the way it is. It's probably covered or colored by me working at 911 for 7 years.
I was going to say that might have an influence on things.
Like, maybe it's like, oh, that you just told me the worst 5 minutes of your life, and I helped you, and you still cussed at me, and they're angry with me? That's great. Time to hang up with you and do it again for the next person. Guess what? This line never ends. What? So, yeah, no... That is 100%. I do agree. I am prone to worrying that things will end badly.
Mm-hmm.
Do I, like, in my head, do I hear, hey, we're going go-karting? What's the odds of a go-kart exploding? Very low, but it appears in my head.
That's hilarious. That's what I had for beef. I had agree. Like not that beef is like, he doesn't use the fear of what will happen to dictate his actions every single turn. He's just susceptible to it.
Yeah. It's like that's why I don't go to downtown Snacksville. Because it's like, I have seen too many calls about people getting stabbed on this specific street corner. No, we're not parking here.
I disagree. I'm not very prone to worrying that things will end badly.
Six is gonna pretend that he's the optimist. Okay.
I am the optimist. I don't know. I definitely was the moody pessimist at earlier iterations of my life, but in the last, 6 years, I've come to the conclusion that things are rarely, if ever, the worst case scenario. So if you're just overindulging in scenarios where bad things befall you, then in reality, you're just in love with yourself. You're just thinking about yourself excessively, about your own ego, because all anxiety is just a worry that something bad is going to happen to you. Right. And if that level of self-centeredness is how you're programmed, that level of self-obsession, then you might as well utilize that self-obsession and reframe and recalibrate it with self-love, thinking that things are going to turn out well, because the alternative just makes you feel like shit. And I don't like practicing in things that make me feel like shit. So
yeah, guys, I fully subscribe to Six's ideas. You should definitely pivot to self-love all you can.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you should. Got to clean the pipes. Also, even if you have a bad experience, there's usually wisdom in the details, like things you can harvest. Things you can harvest.
That's exactly what everybody wants to hear at the time, though. Yeah. It's like, this really sucks. Well, you're gonna learn something from it.
As a content creator, I am kind of like, well, if nothing else, you get a story out of it. I was like, you're getting something. You're walking away with something. So it's like.
Like my at least partially true story about pissing on myself earlier. Yeah, no, I get it. I agree. I mean,
there are always things you can harvest and cultivate for the next experience. So I tend to view that there's no such, just like a bad trip off LSD. There's no such thing as a bad time. It may be bad in the moment, but usually later it blossoms and blooms into something else. So
yeah, I mean, there's that. But I fully just, the way I say it, the way it works for me is, okay, if I plan for bad things and good things happen, hey, that's a net positive.
That's a net positive.
So, I mean, you control expectations. If you expect everything to be shit when they're not, it feels great.
Well, boys, we got more than 6.
The smell
we did.
is in the air.
Fantastic. Good work, guys. Good work. Let me just answer this prediction for y'all. Let me just...
I said, guys, 6 makes the quiz and gives himself the easiest quiz possible.
Wow.
What's on Beefy's mind?
Wow. Whoever chose, there was one person who chose more than 6 beef. You are the sole winner. You're getting 26,000 peppercorns. Go to Knox.
My God.
And Bingo. Woo! Oh, no, there was 2 of them. Knox and Bingo. Golf claps to y'all. 26,000 fucking channel points.
Congratulations. A round of applause. Good job. Nixon's Millions and Bongo Feet. Good job.
Bingo, I bet one.
Well, that one turned into a chunk of 26,347 peppercorns. Go choke on them.
Yeah, choke on them, boys. Choke on them.
Winning is in the air.
There it is, boys. Very good.
Good job, guys. Enjoy your peppercorns. Thank you for stealing all of the peppercorns I bet that 6 gave me to throw away shamelessly. Thank you so much, guys. That was a brisk 2 hours.
That was a brisk 2 hours. We were in and out. We got Beef. How do you feel like the show went today, huh?
I feel great. I no longer have piss on my pants, and I'm aware of the sushi bazooka. So I mean, I'm big into it. What is my 6? What is my 6?
What is my 6? That is more than 6. More than 6.
Yeah, more than 6. So that way, it was an excuse for me to put into the show, which I've been trying to for a long time.
Exactly. You're rich, Knox. Chat, where do you guys, or Beef, you can answer. Do you guys want to go to Retro, Slay the Spire, or Cyberpunk? Which one?
Let's go Slay the Spire. I like Slay the Spire. I know there's the second one out. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it.
Slay the Spire it is. Hell yeah, we'll do it. We'll send a raid on over to Stay the Spire.
Yeah, Stay the Slayer. Let's do that. Let's do that.
We're gonna send a raid on over to Grim Gray Area. I think I spelled his name right. Correct. Bada bing. We love Grim over here. By all means, Grim's a supporter.
Yeah.
He supports the BroDown. He supports all of my streams. So make sure to go and give Grim your support and your do the things for.
The wheel, round and round we go.
Carrison, loser. I'm so sorry, baby. Things are sweeter when they're lost. I'm not saying.
Yeah, loser to you. Just like putting a liver in somebody else after you donated your own so you can no longer drink or do drugs with 60.
No.
I don't know how anybody puts up with him without being wildly high.
Allegedly drink and do drugs with 60. I only get high off the Lord. I don't know what Carrison does.
I just, gonna keep throwing them grenades and make you answer them on a phone call later. I mean,
Armor, good to see you. Good morning, Armor. We're raiding now, but we'll grind you down. Nox, now it is my mission to get broke. Well, by all means, boys, keep coming back. Keep using all your peppercorns for all the redeems that we got going on here. I don't know why I can't get rid of this, but that's fine.
Armor, make sure that you go back and look at the VOD. You will enjoy the Squirter Burger from Gallagher's. You will enjoy that.
Definitely. Good stream, bros. I assume we did have a good stream. Thank you, baby. I will hydrate by all means.
Clap, clap, bloop, guys. Thank you so much. Love you, mean it. And like always, fuck ice.
Mm-hmm. Fuck ice. Boys, I will see you on Wednesday. We're doing PlayStation 1. We're doing, we got Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider, Rise 2, the Rise of the Machines 2, and we got the Fifth Element. See you then. We already switched over, but that's fine. Now we're going to Gray. All right, let me end stream.